Granny Sacks. Fresh off an incredible series. Digging in, Granny Sacks.
The second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Swing and a bouncer. And it gets by him. He beats the throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first. Fought off foul. Sacks, a former Gold Glove winner, a career batting average over .350, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Ball.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
In time. Got him. And that'll do. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a quick out, number one.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right.
Sacks kept that hitting streak going.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. 0-1. In the air to left center. And it falls. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw comes into second.
He's in there.
Sacks, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In there, he's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses the zone. Ball one. There might be two. Goes to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Sacks had a great showing in the win. Put together a 5-hit performance.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Granny Sacks with 5. Stepping in, Granny Sacks.
The second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Sacks with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game.
That's outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Down the line, it's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Leading off.
Sacks, the former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a silver. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Dives, and it gets by. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay, safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
That's smacked on a line to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Sacks. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one ripped but foul. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles. Sacks. Digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this three-game series. Sacks played brilliantly despite the loss. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Granny Sacks has been on back here in Baltimore, bottom of the first.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Sacks at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. Makes the catch. One down. Sacks digging in. Big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Ground ball right side. Marte there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Sacks, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 350, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. On the ground to the left, into the outfield, base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
All right, attaboy. Got a way to square it up. Good job.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Granny Sacks. 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Ritter off of first with 2 away.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Sacks kept that hitting streak going.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And next for the Orioles, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sacks.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-1. Foul ball. To the right side, Marte tosses to first, out number 2. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Hit on the ground to short, Gonzalez. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Sacks
Leading off.
digging in and
Orioles,
singing. This pitcher's been living rent-free in the batter's head.
Yeah, it's definitely been a one-sided matchup, Boog, but with one good at bat, he could evict this squatter right now.
Swing and a ball popped
There
in the
you go.
air.
Find it.
Fair
Find
ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
How did that feel?
And that extends his hitting streak yet again.
Up next
This is
for the
starting to get
Orioles,
pretty interesting,
the second
Singy.
baseman,
Yeah, and the way
Granny
he's going, it
Sacks.
seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Sacks extended the hitting streak in this one.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Leading off, Granny
Leading off the ball game this
Sacks.
afternoon, the second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. Up the middle, fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third.
Beat it out.
Slings to first in time. Sacks kept the hitting streak alive.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Granny Sacks. Such an exciting. All right, first pitch coming up. Digging in, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sacks.
And we're underway in Cleveland. The 0-1. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Attaboy, great job. Way to get off it.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Granny Sacks. Line drive, and that'll do it. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And there's a fly ball deep right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Back now at Progressive Field. Okay, all set to go. Granny Sacks now at the plate. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Nice hit.
Start of the 4th. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Granny Sacks. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Sacks walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Throw over to Toro. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. Sacks. Digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
That's a laser base hit.
Find it.
And a good start to the inning.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Sacks. Added one more to that hitting streak. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Granny Sacks with a. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Oh, that's good.
And it's even up. That one fouled off. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. One, 2 now. Swings through for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Granny Sacks. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 out man at first. Granny Sacks. The next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lara. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Sacks stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 8-3. Now around second, going for third.
Get out.
The relay, the tag's there, and that's the ball game. Sacks kept the hitting streak alive.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sacks.
Up the middle, pokey. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a ball.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Sacks stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a two-out ribby.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they still got both their challenges. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, in time. He's got it.
Making it look.
Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks, known for his late inning heroics.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Rips that one to right. And that's the third out. Sacks strung that hitting streak out for another game. Just one hit in 5 at-bats.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Granny Sacks is getting ready. Just about to get underway. Stepping in, Granny Sacks. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And foul ball. Sacks, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 350, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air right field, and it's just foul. Next pitch off the plate. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Sacks at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the air right field, Abreu gets under it, and there's 2 down. First and second, 1 out. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Late swing, fouled off. Two on, one out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2. Sacks kept the hitting streak going in this one. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
All right, first pitch coming up. Leading off, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sacks.
Line drive,
Come on,
base
find
hit.
it, find it, find it.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, you smoked that thing.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Mountcastle fires to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Sacks, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
Tapped on the ground softly to short. There's one, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next for the Orioles, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sacks.
Grips one to right. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. Sacks really stood out in this win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Ready to go now. Digging in, Granny Sacks. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Runner at second here, one gone. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lined into right. Brings it in. 2 down. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. And he'll one. Up the middle, Troy. There's one, and that's a double play. Wow. Sacks digs in. He's left a few out there today, but this is the one that matters. RBI opportunity, Singy.
Yeah, his struggles today reset with a knock right here, Boog. Redemption is right in front of him.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score. And they cut the lead to 2. Sacks. Get that hitting streak going.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.